Hey guys, Mr. Brading here to talk to you guys about a KWL Web. So the K stands for what you know, the W stands for what you want to know, and the L stands for what you learn. So these first two are what you do before you read, and then the third one is what you do after. Let's talk about the overall structure of this web and how it's going to look. So first of all, you want to start off in the center with the main idea. Now, how do you actually know what the main idea is? You're going to look at the reading, and you could even look at the title. The title is going to give you an idea of what that main idea is going to be. If you need more guidance, then just quickly skim through, look at some of the headers, and you can figure out what the main idea is that way. Once you know what the main idea is, you can go through, okay, what do you already know about that? And you can break it down into the big ideas. All right. Now, in some cases in the reading, it's already going to be broken down into those big ideas for you. So you do have the title, which is usually going to be the main idea, and then you look at the headers, and the headers give you some of the big ideas that are within that main idea. And you can talk about, okay, what do you already know about each of those headers? And those headers, again, would be your big ideas. And the specific details are just the more detailed pieces. Okay, this is what I know about this big idea. I also know this about this big idea, and I also know this about this big idea. And you'd go through, and let's say there's 3 big ideas. Now for each big idea, you want to fill in those specific details. You also do the same thing for the want to know. Now the want to know obviously is just what do you not know about the big idea? What do you actually need to know to make progress toward the success criteria? You always need to keep those success criteria in mind when you're working on this and what you need to know to progress toward meeting them. Now, once you have finished that, you begin to read, figure out all the details, and you start to fill in what did you learn about what you wanted to know. Did you learn anything more about what you already knew? Or did you actually have a misconception here over in the know? Okay, so it's almost like you have 3 different webs, the know, the want, and learned, all based off of the main idea. Now, some more advanced techniques that you can use would be drawing arrows between what you want to know and what you actually learned. And you can also annotate on those arrows telling how they're actually connected. So let's say if you have a question and you don't know about something up here in the want to know, you figure it out down here in the learned, you can draw an arrow going from the want to know all the way over to the learned. So maybe if you needed to know about how to calculate velocity and you didn't know that, you could, and you found the answer down here in the reading and writing, then you could just point an arrow and said, here I learned velocity is actually equal to the distance divided by the amount of time it took to go that distance. So, in essence, this is just a map of showing what you once knew, what you wanted to know. So where were you before up here, and then what did you actually figure out in the reading down at the bottom here? Okay. I have nothing else for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Other than that, see you guys next time.